Namaskar, welcome to MOHUA'S kitchen. Who doesn't like to have tandoori chicken? Tandoori chicken at home, restaurant style, just for you. Let's check out the recipe. I have washed the chicken pieces and dried out the excess moisture and made few slits deep cut so that the marination goes deep inside. I am adding 3 tablespoons of lime juice and a little bit of salt and marinating the chicken for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, in another bowl, I am adding half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, the normal red chili powder. Here we need 2 types of red chili powder, one Kashmiri red and one normal chili. 1 teaspoon, a little bit more red Kashmiri chili powder, and mix well. Now I am adding salt to taste. Remember, we added salt earlier also. A teaspoon of ginger paste, 1.5 teaspoon of garlic paste, one teaspoon of coriander powder, and mix well. Now I am adding round about 3 tablespoons of mustard oil. Mustard oil enhance the flavor of the tandoori chicken very well, and mix properly. Now I'll add the hung cut, 200 grams of hung cut. To make hung cut, just drain out the excess water through a muslin cloth or a strainer for about an hour, and your hung cut is ready. Mix well. At this point, if you want the chicken to be restaurant style rich red color, then you can add little bit of food color to it, and it gives a very rich red color to your tandoori chicken, but it is optional. If you want, you can add, and mix well. Now I'm adding fresh cream. Here I'm using homemade fresh cream. You can use store bought fresh cream too. Now add a tablespoon of kasuri methi. Always rub in your palm like this. I'm doing this, and the kasuri methi flavor of the kasuri methi comes out very well, and mix properly. After 10 minutes, my first marination with lemon and salt has been done. So now I'm taking out the chicken pieces into the masala to coat the chicken very well. While I coat the chicken, I want to tell you that the slits which we have made, I'm putting hand now. So the slits which we made, deep cut which we made into our chicken pieces. So always try to put the masala deep inside the chicken pieces so that it goes deep and it becomes more juicy from inside too. And I just forgot to show you one thing. Sorry for that. Always make a deep cut. I just left one for you to show. Always make a deep cut over here too, because this side needs little bit more cooking time. So if you make a cut over here, then it will cook well. So now I'm going to marinate this chicken for about 2 hours. If you want to marinate overnight, it's much better. 2 hours is more than enough. So this will tenderize the chicken, and now I'm covering it with a cling film wrap. You can cover it whatever you have, a lid, whatever you have, and it goes in the freezer. After 2 hours, I have taken it out from the freezer, and it's time to cook now. I will show this both in tawa and in oven. I'm going to take a pan here first. I'm using griller over here, but you can take whatever you have, a pan at home or tawa. I'm drizzling some oil to it. At this time, our flame should be high, because if you cook in slow flame, then the chicken will lose its moisture and it won't bring that effect which we want as a tandoor. Meanwhile, I'm just preheating my oven in 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. You can add a little bit of masala on the parts where you find it's less. You can pour the masala over on top, and now grill it on high flame. When one side has been done, then we're going to flip the other side and cook in high flame and drizzle some oil to it. Now leaving our tawa and moving onwards our oven. So our oven is preheated by now, and I'm placing the chicken pieces and drizzle with some oil and roast it. It will take around about 30 minutes to roast in oven. In between, we're going to take it out and flip it once more on the other side too, and brush with some oil and back to the oven. We're going to cook this chicken in oven for 30 minutes in 200 degrees Celsius. In between, we'll take it out and check once. And back to my tawa. See, the color has come out so beautifully. So I'm going to flip the other side too. Be very careful at this time. And drizzling some oil to it, and now moving towards my oven. Yes, it is doing pretty well. Now to my tawa. Yes, my tandoori chicken has turned out so beautiful. See, and now see from both the sides I'm showing you. See, so beautiful color it has come out. And now I'm going to cover it for around about 5 minutes in slow flame, because my chicken has already done. I'm just covering it. And now my tandoori chicken from my oven is, yes, it is done. I'll just take it out. Be very careful while taking it out. And now I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil and flip it and keep it for another few minutes. Total time of cooking in oven is 30 minutes, and in between 15 minutes, after 15 minutes in between, I have just taken it out and just flipping the other side and back to oven. And after 5 minutes, see, my thing is done. The total time in tawa, it took me around about 20 minutes to cook. If you like my channel, do subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, like, share and comment. Now the twist comes here. Those who don't have a tandoor or coal which we can burn and drizzle some oil to it and cover it to get the tandoor effect, the aroma of the tandoor, you can get the aroma of tandoor like this too. This is the easiest way. You don't need a tandoor, you don't need a coal. Just burn this in the gas stove and you are done. Your tandoori chicken is ready, and serve it. Can you make out which is made in tandoor and which in oven? If yes, then please do comment me.
Cut.